Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Harrison Barnes is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Luke Cornett. Then it's Johnson, and it's Harper in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5. Left side, Davis shoots over Cornett, and it's Davis missing.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
To the inside. Cornett can't get it to go.
Solid defense there. You are just trying to make an interior shot a difficult shot, and that's what happened.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
My goodness. Harper with a little showmanship. This kid can do it all.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Right side, Davis. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Barnes up top. Riley covering. Riley grabs the miss. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And it's Davis with the jam.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
And stolen by Russell. And here we go. Washington fast break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable. Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Out to the right wing. Here's Russell with the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Oh, my goodness. The tools are there for Harrison Barnes. That's a big-time athletic drive and a strong finish. Beautiful.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Russell passes to Riley. Harper against Russell. Carrington in the corner. No good on the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Riley against Barnes. Champagnie. No good with the triple. San Antonio's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
What a gorgeous move by Barnes. I'll tell you, you play him to just rise up and shoot, but he can also put it on the deck.
Davis with a screen on Johnson. And it's Davis at the elbow. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Here's Harper. Up and in on the layup. Harper's got 6. In the quarter.
He may be a rookie, but Harper plays like a veteran. There's no intimidating this young man. Lots of buckets for him tonight.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. It's time now to present our player of the game, Dylan Harper.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Here's Wembanyama for three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Shots good from Young.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
It's Fox with the drive.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Fox.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Sarr finds Young. Back to Sarr. Young sets a screen for Sarr. Here's Davis. Another one falls for Washington.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go.